Yes, yes. All right. Welcome to Brown Whiskey Woman with Lisa the X. Grab a comfy seat, a glass of brown liquor, and let's get down with the brown.
Tonight I'm gonna get real tipsy. I've been working hard all week. Time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Cease or some Marvin Gaye. Call me later because I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight because I feel like getting it on. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey. Because tonight I'm gonna get, oh yeah, real tipsy.
Hey, Cruz. Hey, London Michelle. What's up, y'all? Hey, Auntie Diddy. Y'all, what's crack-a-lacking? How you macking? What y'all doing today? It's Thursday, I guess. Yeah, it's Thursday. I still get mixed up on a Thursday and the Saturday thing, but it's Thursday. What y'all up to? Hey, Psalmist, how you doing?
The gang's all here.
Yeah, we
What
all
up,
in
gang?
here.
What up?
I'm here, y'all. It's me, Lisa the X, a.k.a. Brown Whiskey Woman. And I got a guest today, y'all. DJ Deliver.
Let's go. We've been waiting for this one.
Yep. Y'all, we doing a very special edition of Just a Sample. There are no turntables. There is no music. We're going to be sampling some liquor.
Yes. Only glasses, no turntables. These are the turntables.
These are the turntables.
These are the
right?
turntables.
Ooh, see, if these rotated.
Ooh, K-Lock, what's good?
Would that not be hot?
K-Lock,
That would be hot.
can we
as
make that
hell.
happen?
I know. Turntables adjacent. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we need that's what we need, a lazy Susan.
Rotate our
See?
drinks.
I know. Okay, next time.
Next time.
We're gonna have that.
K-Lock, make that happen.
Yeah,
K-Lock.
we gonna have a lazy Susan.
K-Lock's gonna make it
No,
happen for us.
It's gonna have like lights and shit on it. And
Yo, he said we gotta cough up some bread.
we need a little bigger budget for that, right? But anyway,
ooh, that's a good idea too. You see that? Lights at the bottom. That's
they
right.
need lights.
That's right.
Yeah. Now the lights. Let me tell you something, Psalmist. I have actually seen that where they have like those little party lights and they put them in the bottom of the drink
I've seen
and
that too. Yep.
pour it on top of that, and that looks hot as shit. I should have had some purple ones.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have had different colors.
Yes. Let's make that happen.
Ooh, ice cubes. The glasses need light. Ice cubes. Yeah, we can light all that shit up. See, we already ready for the next show.
Let's go.
See?
Let's go.
I tell y'all. So y'all, we here. We gonna be drinking, sampling, talking probably a whole bunch of shit. I'm sure
to
of
say
that.
the least.
To say the least.
say the
I'm
least.
sure of that, especially after we get into about I don't know, 2 or 3 of these drinks. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We gonna see. So I'm here with DJ Deliver. And Deliver, I found out something real interesting about you.
Talk about it.
I found out that you, like a lot of DJs, had a different DJ name.
Yes, I've had several different DJ names.
I want you to talk about
over the years.
I want you to talk about DJ JB.
Yeah, that's
Who him?
That's the foundation right there. Actually, that was probably my second name. My first name was Johnny J.
Johnny J.
Johnny J. From like, I don't know, maybe like 14 up until about 19. And then I changed over to JB. From JB to Shag. Most people know me as Shag back home. It wasn't until I got to Atlanta that I got on this DJ Deliver tip.
Okay, so wait a minute. I want to go back to what'd you say, Johnny
J.
J, because that sounds like you should be working at like, I don't know, Southern Comfort, the Boot Scooting Club, or some shit like that.
I agree.
So just saying, just want to point that out. Tush push, whatever.
And I'm glad I trashed that name because I don't think it would have been able to withstand the test of time.
I think not. But tell us, how did you come up with Deliver though? How
hold
did
up,
you arrive?
there's also another Johnny J who was a producer for Tupac. Y'all know who that is?
Okay.
The producer Johnny J for Tupac.
Okay.
So that's another reason why I stepped back too, because it was like, all
okay,
right,
somebody else had the
right,
tush push
right,
name. So
right.
He was like,
Exactly.
nah, I got.
So, we like to be original, somewhat original anyway, somewhat.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So some people came in here. Lock and Key came in here. Hey, K-Lock, we are in his studio today.
Yes.
As y'all can see.
Salute to K-Lock. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see everybody, a lot of familiar names.
Guzzle, D.
Yeah.
Mrs. Sweet Tea, Holly B. Stillis Gal, Marcia, No Brady. What? We got a hype train? All type of stuff going on. Okay. So so me and DJ JB. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, took it back. That's. I guess we'll get into my story. I guess, but
I want you to tell us how you got to Deliver, and then we're gonna work back. Tell us how you came up with DJ Deliver, because that's who you are now.
So I moved here in 2005 from Connecticut. No plans to DJ. I was actually looking forward to retiring and just kind of like working my regular job and doing that. Ended up doing a party, a birthday party, private birthday party. And then I just got the bug and was like, you know what? I need to get active. But in order to get active, I need a new name. And I'm all about reinventing myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I got to come up with something cool, real dope. I must have gone through a list of about 500 names before I landed Deliver.
What, did you have like a baby book or some shit?
I was just, whatever name came to mind, I was just like writing it down, like day by day, like a stack of names that just come to mind. I'll just write them down, whether they were trash or not. Just writing them down. Then I was like doing the process of elimination. I was like, all right, no, yes, no. Then I was like, Deliver. I like that. It has a ring to it. Like, you know what I mean? When you hear that, you just go, okay, what is this guy about? DJ Deliver. Right. And the cool thing about it is when I do gigs, the first thing people say to me is, oh, okay, your name is Deliver? So I guess you're going to deliver then tonight, right? And I'm like, I hope so. It's up to you to decide.
African baby name. That's what somebody. Yeah, Deliver is an African baby name.
Shout out to the people that call me DJ Delivery.
Not Delivery.
Delivery. That sounds just like crazy.
See, baby, deliver, delivery. Y'all see how I just tied that shit like right together?
Yeah.
Y'all saw that, right?
Tie it together.
Y'all saw that.
DJ Delivery.
Delivery. Okay. Hey, Uncle Diddy, how you doing?
Uncle Diddy, what up?
Hey, Miss Riz, a bunch of folks came in here. How you doing? So I said we was going to, we started with the name and then we going to sort of, mess around with some different stuff, but also starting kind of backwards. You had an event, a live event And I was there. I was present
You were
for
there.
it.
You definitely were in the building. She was in the
So,
building.
I was with some other people.
I was happy to see you in the building. Yes.
And I want you to tell us about the live event and then tell us how that came about.
Shout out to the Sample Tribe. First and foremost, shout out to the Sample Tribe. Y'all up in this chat right now. I see you. Yo, during that pandemic, all of us DJs got shut down. No money to be made. I saw my gigs get canceled one by one, and that's when I knew we were in trouble. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? It was like, and I had a bunch of them lined up, one after the other. Then I went into there's a Facebook group for DJs in Atlanta, and I was looking at posts from all of them, and all of their gigs were getting canceled. So I'm like, oh, something's going on here. Anyway, we know what happened after that.
Yeah.
Now DJs are like, oh, first it's D Nice who goes live,
Right.
with Club Quarantine. He pops off. Now it just opened up the floodgate for everybody to just get the what's the little piece we use to stream with. I'm getting geeky now. K-Lock knows what I'm talking about. The little adapter we use to iRig, right? Everybody's scrambling to get an iRig so we can connect to the Instagram or whatever social media platform we're gonna stream on. Everybody's scrambling for the iRig. I managed to get one early. I'm going live now. I'm like, I gotta go live, but I gotta go live with something that's a little different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I like samples. I think I'm going to do a show based on samples. So I'm going to call it This Is Just a Sample. Simple as that. Simple marketing, simple branding. This is just a sample. Whipped up the logo. I think I posted the flyer somewhere around that March of 2020 or early April, whatever it was, for the first episode. And people were like really receptive to it. I was surprised, you know? And shout out to, like I said, the Sample Tribe, because a lot of them were there from day one.
Right.
And there on Instagram when they would shut us down if we played a certain song. We have to keep restarting the live. It was getting real crazy. So then after a few episodes, I started to bring in guests. So we would do the split screen, playing nothing but samples, cover versions, all that good stuff that people like. And I was surprised at some of the people that popped in the room, you know? Mm-hmm. I was like, wow. Mm-hmm. Like a few notable people. Mm-hmm. Did that. Started bringing in guests. Had some cool guests come through. Shout out to all the guests that came through. And we just discussed samples. We played samples. We went back to back playing samples. But what I always said from day one was that I wanted to get to 100 episodes. Always said that. I was like, that to me is a milestone. That's something to be celebrated. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was always.
And you made it.
Yeah, it was always a part of the plan. Shout out to the day ones. Like I said, it was always a part of the plan to get to 100, and not just get to 100, but get to 100 and celebrate it at a live venue. Yeah. That way we could be in, face to face in person. Right. So. That's how that came about. And we finally did it. And I'm so glad we did it, because now I'm taking another break before I get ready to
do another 100
cook something else up. That's right. That's right. That's right. Shout out to you. You were in the building. Yeah.
I was. We had a great time. I see, like you said, a lot of people in the chat. I met some new people also. I met K Boogie, who is one of your mods.
Was that your first time meeting him face to face?
That was my first time meeting K Boogie.
Oh, shout out to K Boogie. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was my first time.
K Boogie is such a cool dude.
He is.
That dude is, he'll give you the shirt off his back.
Yeah.
Type of guy.
He is. He is a really, really good guy. I met the Mrs. Sweet Tea in person.
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah.
Marcia No Brady was there, which she and I have met before and hung out. K-Lock was there. Who else? It was a bunch of people.
It was
a bunch of people.
Malik was there.
Stone.
Did you know Malik before that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I had Malik on the show.
That's
DJ
right.
Popo. Of course.
Everybody. Sky was there.
Showed up
Miss
and showed
AZ.
out. Man.
I saw a bunch of people pop in. Shout out to Randall Moore.
Yeah.
Randall Moore popped through. A bunch of people popped through.
Yeah, it was, y'all. It was an event. It
Be
really,
done.
really was.
Be done. Salute. He popped in.
Yeah, it was something. So like, I'm looking forward to whatever you got
DJ
coming
Duval.
up next, which we gonna talk about what you got coming up next. But y'all missed it. Okay, I'm gonna just say that if you weren't there for it, you missed it. But you thinking about taking that show on the road, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right. I saw the light. I saw the light.
Me too. Me too.
I saw the light. And that was also a part of the plan from day one, but I really saw the light after that event.
Yeah.
I was like, this thing is show worthy. It's stage worthy. It's tour ready. You know what I mean?
I concur.
So I was like, yeah.
So it might be coming soon to a city
Sooner
near
than you think. It's in the works.
Yeah. So I know that's one of the things on the table that you got coming up.
One
for
of the
sure,
things, right. And that's a big deal though, because
that is a big deal.
You know, it's not easy to put shows together, especially out of town. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, you know, it takes having the network like the Sample Tribe in the chat there to like help bring this together when we come to your city and we need, you know, that alley-oop. We will be reaching out. Come on. So we can bring the vibes, baby. We got to bring the vibes.
That's right. So all of y'all out there that live someplace else other than the ATL, you got to tell the people, come on.
That's right.
Come on.
That's right.
That's what we got to do. Right?
And you will love, for those that watch the show, they know what it is. If you're in here for the first time, I always say shout out to the lurkers in the back or the first timers, the day two people.
Yep.
You will love this show, especially watching and witnessing a guy like DJ Popo.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Y'all.
Sheesh.
All I can say is if you have never witnessed Popo, if you've never heard Popo, to see him in action is something, but
to see him online is something, but to see it done in your face,
person,
yes,
is phenomenal. Is phenomenal. It was really K-Lock opened.
K-Lock did open. Shout out to him.
And
He
yeah,
played
shout out to him.
Play some joints.
Because first of all, y'all know to see K-Lock is, you know, it's like a rare sighting.
You might see his hand back there.
Right.
But you that's about it.
That's what we getting.
Or you might see him on Sunday nights.
Right.
Doing his thing in black and white.
Every once in a while. No talking. Right. Of course, you know, he wasn't talking at the Eye Lounge either.
Right.
But he had dual responsibilities. He was also, you know, the photographer. But he opened and then it was followed by Popo. Right. Mm-hmm. And then you got up there and you did the damn thing.
Yes, thank you.
And it was something to see and something to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited about the possibility of this going on the road. I feel like we should just speak that so.
Yeah, that's definitely
it's already
happening.
in motion.
Definitely
right?
happening.
We're just waiting to be received by the universe.
Yes. Okay. Universe.
Okay. Hey, Retta Divine, how you doing? Come on, bring it.
Take us.
Uncle Denny said, "Man, that hand was so bright, my skin broke." I know it was like the sun, wasn't it? It was like the sun just peeked out through a cracked door. It was something, wasn't it? Beige Brigade. We part of it. I know.
Oh, no.
I know. We part of the Beige Brigade. That's how it is. That's how it is. Now, I heard this. I heard you because, well, last week you kind of did this rehash, right? You kind of talked about the show.
Yeah.
And you and K-Lock were kind of talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you were talking, I heard you say something about someone who sort of kind of motivated you or gave you the idea.
Well, the other motivation and engine behind it is from my best friend Aaron, who passed away right before COVID. Right before the pandemic hit. Mm-hmm. He passed away that February, R.I.P. And he goes by DJ AFX. But we used to do these mixtapes in the same like fashion, you know what I mean? And maybe one day I'll play some of it on the show. But we used to call it exploitation. That was something he called exploitation, but it was all samples, mixed up with, the cover versions and everything. It was pretty much, this is just a sample before this is just a sample. So when he passed away, I was like, well, this will be my like dedication to my friend, because if he were here, he would be a part of this. You know what I mean?
Right.
It probably would be his thing
Right.
before mine. So that was my dedication to him.
You're getting a special message. Look up. Say cheese, Marlon.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's all types of stuff that goes on behind the scenes
Yeah.
when we're here at Locke. So, he was getting a special message. I didn't want him to miss
So
his
yeah,
message.
that's how that came about. And also, now that I think back, we did an event back in 2000, maybe 9. That was pretty much, this is just a sample.
Okay.
And on that party was DJ AFX, my friend Aaron. He came down to Atlanta. Also, DJ Applejack was on it.
Okay.
And Jerobi from A Tribe Called Quest hosted it for me. Shout out to Jerobi. But every bit of 2 people showed up to that. Every
It
bit
was
of like
way more people at this last event. I can guarantee that.
Definitely. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every bit of about 5 people showed up to that event. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I got Applejack here, Jerobi, AFX, and me. Are you kidding me? I have the footage of it, so maybe one day I'll show that.
You should. You
Yeah.
should show that. See, like, you see all of this content we coming up with. Just
Oh yeah, it's in the vault.
right?
I definitely got it in the vault.
So I think you need another follow-up to the follow-up to the follow-up.
Right.
Where
Absolutely.
you show some of this. Because
Absolutely.
that would be great. And I know people would be interested in seeing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I got it. I got it.
Okay,
I
you
got
got
It's
it.
in the
Okay,
vault.
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna continue to talk, but we gonna start drinking a little
Man, let's
bit.
crack something. Let's
We're gonna crack some
something.
stuff open. So basically,
Let's get into it.
since we got just a sample, right? We're gonna sample some stuff.
Let's do it.
So if y'all want to sample some stuff in person in the ATL, we're having a Twitch meetup September 21st through 24th. We got a lovely little flyer right there for y'all. That's the website, muatl.com. We got a lot of great things planned for you. We're going roller skating. We got a party with all the different DJs. I know DJ LV's Cool Dad's Rock Derby is going to be part of the event lineup. We're going to be hanging out with Club Fro on Sunday. I mean, we got a lot of really fun stuff coming up for that. So get your ticket. If you're local, you need a ticket that covers all of the events. If you're coming from out of town, you need a ticket and your hotel room. Okay. So if you use that website, you will be able to get your hotel room at a great rate. Make sure that you get your tickets. We only have a couple of months until the event, so we're trying to get you here. Okay. And if y'all come, y'all will get a chance to meet DJ Deliver.
And I'll get a chance to meet you.
So come on. Like,
Yes.
come on.
Bring
And
your arse.
bring your arse on.
Bring your arse.
And you might get a chance to taste some of this stuff
Ooh.
that I
Yes.
got.
Yes.
Okay. Amanda Blue, what's up, girl? Amanda Blue was in the house.
What up, Amanda Blue? What's happening?
That's right, because she was at the event live. We made her download Twitch, and now she's here. So
Yo, thank you for coming. Thank you,
Yeah.
Marcia, for bringing her. Yes.
we had a good time. We went and had dinner before the event. Went over to the event. We had a good ass time.
iLounge is like asking me about the next one too. I'm like, okay, let's go.
All right, see, I like that.
Shout out to iLounge. Yes.
Okay, and then also you talked about maybe taking it some different places in the Atlanta area too.
Oh
right?
yeah, definitely. Yes,
So-
yes. You know what I would love to do?
What?
A rooftop situation.
Ooh,
Wouldn't that be nice?
yes,
That would be dope.
You know, we got a lot of nice places.
We do,
with
we do,
some, with
we
some
do.
rooftops, and
We
this
do.
is like the right time of the year for that.
Yeah. I would love to do a rooftop situation.
Okay, I think we need to work on that.
That might have to be the R&B episode.
I like it.
You know?
I like it at night, not in daytime.
Right, the R&B episode. Keep it cool, keep it sexy.
Yep.
You know, we can still do the samples, you know, and do R&B and reggae. That's exactly why I did those episodes the way I did them too. So that when we do them live, we have different genres to choose from based on what venue we're in.
Strategy.
Strategy.
At night.
You got to have strategy.
You gotta have strategy. Strategy is the key to life.
Gotta have strategy. Yo, C Cruise, yes. NYC. Oh my God.
Yeah, and Miami.
Miami. Oh, stop it. Stop.
See, you see this? Do you just see? We just talking shit and all of this content.
Can you imagine rooftop Miami, rooftop New York?
Man, we ready.
Let me back up.
We ready.
Let me back up.
Let's pour some
pump
drinks.
my brakes.
We about to pour some drinks. We gonna get some drink in you. Okay,
Mrs. Sweet Tea, VA, NC. Let's go, Charlotte. Oh, stop playing with me.
We ready for the tour, right? Look, y'all. We can just tour around with him like groupies, right?
This is why I love the Sample Tribe. She said with the live band. Stop playing with me.
Shoot. See?
Psalmist.
Ideas.
Strategies.
For days. Ideas.
For days.
We read.
The beautiful thing about this is we got legs on it, so we can do whatever we want.
We can do some stuff.
We can do whatever we want.
We can do some stuff.
Uh-oh. We're breaking out the glasses.
So we breaking out the glasses. Now, I want to know, do you want to try this stuff straight or do you want on the rocks? Because I got ice over here.
Let's do, I'll probably do a combination.
Okay. You want to try this first one straight?
Yeah, let's do the first one straight. Yeah, because I love to taste how it really tastes. I want to taste how it really tastes.
I do too. And actually, I always advise people when you're trying something for the first time, try it neat or straight.
Try it neat.
That's no water.
You can always add a rock to it.
You can always add a rock. Rock is ice, right?
Right.
You can add a little water to it if you want. But basically, we're just going to do it, just tasting it neat. Okay. So, as I said, we're sampling. Not that.
K-Lock.
We're sampling.
Crazy.
So the first thing that we are sampling is called Traverse City Whiskey Company. I had to look at the bottle, right? Because I forgot. This is bourbon infused with cherries. So if you all are not familiar with Traverse City, it is in Michigan. I am originally from Detroit, so I thought I would represent today.
What up, though? What up,
and Traverse City is actually the cherry capital of the United States.
Oh, wow.
A lot of cherries come out of there.
Can I see the bottle?
Yeah.
See this thing.
So take a look at that. I'll give y'all some stats on that. This is about $30. It was introduced in 2011 and 70 proof. And it was like three guys got together, three kind of youngish guys, we'll say, got together to create this. But they created this, one of the guys that was the founders, it was his great-great-grandfather's recipe for whiskey that he found amongst some family documents. Nice. And he decided that he would recreate it.
Nice. So,
yeah, this is the American Cherry Edition. So that's what it looks like. And we're going to pour this up and we're going to taste it. We're being very international today.
For some reason, it looks like it might be sweet based on the cherry.
Yeah, I'm thinking the cherry, that might, we're going to see. So what you're supposed to do here is give me some tasting notes. So a tasting note is basically what it tastes like. Right? Okay. So
I can do that.
You can do that.
I think I could do that.
You think you can do that? So I always like to talk about the cork, right? So this is actually a real cork, which is a good sign. But I will say that with synthetic corks, plastic corks, they're good too because you don't have to worry about turning your bottle on the side to moisten the cork. I know that probably sounded kind of, but anyway.
I'm not going to say nothing.
We are 8th graders here. I am the head 8th grader. I am the 8th grader writing on the desk with the magic marker. Everybody knows it. So, yeah, I said that. So, yes, moist cork. That is what I said. So, we're going to taste this.
We all grown folk. Right, let me see what they're saying in the chat. We all grown folk.
We're going to smell it first, which is called nosing.
Okay.
So, tell me, I'm going to let you nose first. Tell me what you smell.
I want to do it like I see them doing in the movies. Like, and they do this for about 20 minutes before they take one sip. They have conversation. Yeah, this, that, and the third, and the pinky ring out, and get my bourgeois on. This smells really good, though. This smells really good.
It does smell really good.
Yes.
Thank you, Cruz. Cherries, corks, moist. We are rated
Pinky
X.
ring out.
See my shirt today. X.
I just need a ring on it.
Yeah,
like a pinky ring, one of those big pinky rings.
Yep.
They say don't trust a guy with a pinky ring.
Why?
You ever heard that?
I never heard that. Why?
I've heard that before. They say don't trust guys with
Why?
pinky
Because he a
rings.
pimp?
Maybe so.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe a swindler. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
All
this
right.
smells really good.
Okay. So it smells good. That's the nose. It
Yes.
smells good. Okay. What do you smell? Like if you had to identify.
I don't know if it's because I know it's cherry that I smell the fruit in it.
You smell the fruit.
Yeah. So
I agree. Okay.
probably more so than I smell the alcohol.
I agree with that. A hustler. That's what Sama said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Bingo. Hustler.
A hustler.
Pinky ring says it all.
Right. Okay. So let's taste it.
Ready? Doesn't taste like I thought it would taste. I was thinking it would taste kind of like one of those flavored Jack Daniels. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
no, it tastes like a bourbon.
It does taste like a bourbon. It's smooth.
It's smooth. I was about to say it's smooth.
It's smooth. It's very smooth. Not a lot of bite in it.
No, and I like that.
I like that too, and I think it's probably the cherries taking the edge
Yes.
off that bite.
I would buy this. I would definitely buy this.
I would buy this too. So I always do a rating 1 to 5, 5 being the best, of course. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. I give it a 5 as well. Yay,
I'll give it a
Traverse
5.
City,
I'll give
Michigan.
it a 5.
Shout out.
Shout out to them.
Shout
Make
out
sure
to
you,
Traverse
if
City.
you haven't already, tag them. I'm sure they'd love it. Shout out to you guys.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love it.
Yeah, this is good. They have other iterations. Go to their website. So they have other things that they make, but this one is really, really good. And it is tcwhiskey.com. I failed to put that in my stream elements because I last week, y'all, I just had a lot of technical issues and it messed with my head. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I didn't do shit. Except for change the title. That's all I did. I didn't go in stream elements. I didn't fix nothing. It still say Old Forester and Uncle Nearest. That's what we drank last week.
We still on last week's.
I mean, I was shooketh, okay? Y'all know me, like stuff like that bothers me because like I'm always going for perfection here and I'm gonna take some time and like get my shit right. Okay? Just saying. So anyway, just so pardon that. But that's the website, tcwhiskey.com, Traverse City.
Good stuff.
So this is good. 5. We're giving this a 5.
She don't know that I'm gonna take that bottle with me on the way out.
I believe it. I believe it. So, okay, so K. Marie said, I need to record this. It's actually being recorded.
Oh,
and
yes.
tag them. Yeah, you know what? Anybody that want to give me a deal, if you just out there listening to me, call me.
Call her.
Call me. 2222. No, that's not my number. But anyway.
777-9311.
So Marcia asked, how long do they age it? Marcia, I have no idea because it didn't say that on the website. With a lot of these whiskeys, some of them have a lot of information. Some of them have very little information. They have very little information. It's 70 proof. That's along the lines of something like Crown Royal. Basically, that's about 70 proof.
And I like Crown Royal.
So 70 proof is going to give you a very, very smooth kind of taste. Because if you drink Crown, you know Crown is pretty smooth. They had more honestly, they had more about Traverse City as a place because it's a very small, quiet, kind of quaint town. Like I said, cherry capital, not a whole lot going on there, but they make good whiskey.
Yeah,
found that out.
What up, though?
So, hey, and we will be having communion today in between our drinks. So take a cracker, sir. This is to cleanse our palate. So this is Carr's water table right here. That's in between.
In between.
So table water. This is supposed to clear our palate. We're supposed to eat this. You don't have to eat the whole thing, but we just taking a couple bites. We're gonna crunch in the mic.
In betweenst.
In betweenst. Gonna crunch in between our drinks. So this is to cleanse the palate. Yes, we are doing this in remembrance of whiskey. That's our communion today. So this is supposed to, clear our palate for our next drink, the next thing that we're going to sample. So y'all heard Deliver say, I'm going to put my cracker over here.
Okay.
He's from Connecticut, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm here to tell you there are some really good whiskeys that come out of Connecticut. However, I couldn't find none of them in the Atlanta area. I'm sure that's a distribution situation. And I get it. I understand. I called about 7 places and I went to about 4 of them. Mm-hmm. But I didn't find anything. So then I got this bright ass idea and I said, okay, we don't have to drink whiskey from Connecticut. We just got to drink something from Connecticut.
Something.
So this is what I found. Some burr. Some burr. We got some burr, right?
Cerveza.
And it is called Evil Twin. And it comes out of New Haven, Connecticut. About 8% ABV, which is pretty high for a beer, actually. It's an American stout. They also make a pale ale, an IPA. If you didn't know what IPA stood for, it stands for India Pale Ale, which originated in England. But this is
I never
stout.
knew that.
Yeah, that's what it's.
I just learned something today.
So there we go. And let me move that.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. That's what it looks like. And this is called Before, During, and After Dinner Blend. Which again sounds like something sexual to me. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna just put it out there.
Hey, and stouts, unlike a lot of other beers, I guess you can say, stouts, I will say, can serve somewhat as an aphrodisiac. I would say that.
Y'all heard this shit?
I'd say that. I'd go out and say that.
Okay, you're gonna go ahead and put that out there.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah,
okay, so I learned something today because I didn't know that.
I don't even think stout is really beer. It's not beer to me anyway.
Obviously,
that's something else.
Obviously not.
Yeah, that's something else.
Obviously, it isn't.
It's a lot smoother.
Okay. So we're gonna pour this up. I mean, y'all see.
If you're a Guinness drinker, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Guinness drinkers. And this is a dark stout.
It really
This
is.
Like coffee.
Now, it has coffee beans on the front of it. And again, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't find out a whole lot about it online. But I did talk to the people at Total Wine. And the guy there, he acted like he really, really knew what the hell he was talking about. I don't really think he knew what he was talking about. But, I was like, George, I'm going to go with you. Whatever you say, that shit sound good to me. So I went with it. But, hey, the fact that I called and he said, look, I got 2 4-packs. Come on, get one. And he held it for me.
Nice. Shout out to him.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So this 4-pack was about $17.99, so $20 total beer and wine.
It's about right for some stout.
And we're going to taste it. Y'all see how dark this is? Like you said, this is very, very dark.
I'm going to go easy on this one on the first sip.
Okay, so we're going to smell
Can
it.
they see this? You see how dark this
I know.
is?
Look at that. Look at that. That just look like motor oil or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You got to be easy with this. Might be smooth, though.
Hey, Laney. Hey, Outlaw.
Is anybody in the chat a stout drinker?
Hey.
Not too many stout drinkers. We're an exclusive club.
Yeah. Motor Earl. Motor Earl.
Motor Earl.
Okay.
Motor Earl.
Hey, Shell Bell. Okay.
All right, you ready?
What do you smell?
Oh, we got to do that.
Yeah,
Right.
we gotta nose.
We got to nose it.
I don't smell nothing.
Me neither. I smell a bit of the stout smell. But no.
The stout smell.
Yeah, the stout has a smell to it. It's bitter, but
Okay. So
I was expecting this to small like coffee, but it doesn't smell like coffee.
Me too. It does not smell like coffee, but let's taste it. Let's see. We drinking beer out of a
here we
fancy, lowball glass.
And I like to do that.
You do. You like to drink beer out
I like
of a
to
glass.
drink beer
That's
out of
right.
fancy glasses. You know what? I'm shocked. What's the name of this again?
It's called Before, During, and After.
Shout out to
Dinner Blend.
Shout out to Before, During, and After out in my hometown city of New Haven, Connecticut. This is really good. It's smooth. I thought it was gonna have a kick.
Me too.
But it doesn't. So that sometimes I like that, but sometimes I just want something smooth. This looks scarier than it tastes.
Yes, I concur. And I'm gonna just say I don't taste any coffee. Do you?
No, but it just tastes like a smooth beer.
Yeah, very smooth. I agree. So 1 to 5.
All right, 1 to 5. I'll probably give this one a 4.
Okay. Why does it get a 4?
Because it's not perfect. It's good, but it's not perfect.
Okay, what would make it perfect? Come on,
Maybe,
come on, brewer.
You know what would probably make it perfect if it had a little extra sting of something, whether it was a coffee sting or another boost of alcohol. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a little flat.
Okay.
That's not a bad thing, but it still doesn't get the 5. But shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Connecticut.
Yeah,
and I
out.
mean, Deliver is a beer connoisseur.
Yeah.
Because actually when you and I met each other initially,
you hooked me up.
Yes, I hooked you up with something. I hooked him up with this beer called Dragon's Milk.
And guess what? The last one you gave me, I just cracked that open the night before last.
Really?
Yep.
I gifted him with one. It was like basically a 40 ounce. That's what we're going to call it, right?
A deuce. It was a deuce. Yo, shout out to everybody that remembers the deuce. We used to get those deuce Heinekens.
And Dragon's Milk is a beer. Well, it's also a stout that is cured in a bourbon barrel.
Okay.
So that was the reason why we tried it. But
Yeah.
I agree. Now I'm like you. I'm gonna give this a 4 also because I was expecting a coffee taste.
Yeah. I was expecting something.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and though I didn't get it, it's still good.
It's still good. I agree. Hey, Papa These Nuts.
And I'd like to visit these guys when I go back to Connecticut. I was just there this past weekend, but when I go back, I'd like to visit the brewery.
Okay. So Evil Twin. Are we evil twins? Mm-hmm. Because we're drinking
We
this?
definitely that. Today we are.
Today we are evil twins. So that's it. That's what it looks like. That's what the can looks like.
I like the can too.
Yeah, I do too. So again, this is a 4-pack, $17.99. And I mean, I must say this, the fact that Total Beer and Wine only had 2 4-packs, I'm kind of thinking maybe people buy it unless
they don't put out a lot, right? They might not put out a lot.
They only got 4 and they sold 2, right?
Yeah, they understand their market. They're like, well, we'll only send them about 2 4-packs.
And we know one person is gonna buy one.
Yep.
All right, so we gotta
that's
have
pretty good though. That's
our
good.
communion cracker again.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Praise the Lord and pass the beer. That's what we're gonna say.
Why do black people do that?
I was gonna say, why you dancing
Black people
on
dance
the
when we
cracker?
eat when we get something good. We just start
Okay, but why you dancing on this?
because it's food. I love
'Cause I'm
food.
like,
I don't care if
this
it's just
ain't
a
good.
cracker.
This ain't even good. This has like
I just
no
love food.
flavor. But you did do the dance because that is what we do. All right. So the next thing that we're gonna taste, I'm actually gonna go
Right?
to
We all dance when we eat. It's like
We do.
got the plate like this.
I know. We're gonna actually go to a Georgia bourbon.
Okay.
All right. And it is called
Yes,
Fiddler.
Kayla. Yes. Yes, Kayla.
It's called Fiddler. This is Unison. So Fiddler is a local bourbon, local whiskey, right here in the Atlanta area. And when you come to the meetup, this is going to be one of the featured bourbons. I am going to feature all Atlanta whiskeys and bourbons for the meetup. All the drinks that I make will be made with Atlanta products because I want to, we're doing this whole ATL meetup, right?
Right.
So we're going to feature Atlanta products. This one is called Unison because it is a blend of two of their standard bourbons. And I'm getting ready to look at my paper so I can get the shit right. It's called Heartwood and Soloist to create this. This is 90 proof. Ooh. 90 proof, okay? It's about $30 or $40. One thing that's distinctive about this is that it has a very high wheat content.
Okay. Oh, wheat. Okay.
Wheat. So it's about 51% corn. That's the mash bill. The mash bill is like the recipe. Mm-hmm. So 51% corn, 45% wheat,
Like it's crazy.
and 4% barley. All right. So your second item, your second grain, which is the wheat, is going to give it its flavor profile.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to tell you if you like Maker's Mark.
I do. You know who got me on Maker's Mark?
Malik.
Do I have to say?
Malik?
Yes.
Malik
exactly.
got you on Maker's Mark?
Shout out to
'Cause
Malik. Hi, Malik.
He is a Maker's Mark man. That means that this will probably taste very similar. So if you like Makers, you're probably going to really, really like this. So we're going to try this. This is our Atlanta representation.
Nice bottle.
We both live in Atlanta.
Got the violin. Is that a violin? Or
Yes, that is a violin.
Got the violin on the bottle. This is nice.
It's called Fiddler.
Fiddler. On the roof.
From the ASW distillery here in Atlanta, Georgia. ASW stands for American Spirit Works. And they have a location in the Buckhead area. That's where they actually distill. I took the distillery tour. And they also have a location in the Battery where you can go over there and try some of their signature drinks. They do have a still set up there so you can kind of see somewhat of the process. I don't think they do tours there. But when you come to the meetup, the Battery is right across the street from the hotel where we're going to be. So we can go over there and drink, kick up our heels and laugh and ha-ha and kiki. And we can drink us some Fiddler. Okay?
Fiddler has a nice bottle. Nice,
Yes,
clean bottle.
Very nice. I agree. So, okay. So get your glass out. We're going to pour this up.
Here we go.
And we're going to do this. Now, you look at the difference in the color in that, too.
Yeah. A little darker.
Okay. So, Fiddler came out in about 2016, too. So, it's a relatively young whiskey, you could say. And it was actually started by a group of college students. I believe they attended Georgia State together. And they decided that they wanted to get together and brew up some whiskey. So
I think that's dope to come up with that idea to want to like brew, beer and create whiskeys and liquor.
I agree.
Like who does that? Who wakes up and is like, yo, I want my own liquor.
And that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did.
I think that's dope. Shout out to everybody that does that. Yeah.
So let's smell this. Let's nose it.
Okay.
What are you getting?
The smell doesn't jump out.
I smell kind of a rubbing alcohol type of smell.
Let me see. I guess
Not
I can
real
smell
strong.
right, not real strong, but I definitely can smell the alcohol.
Right.
So I guess I smell more alcohol than
Right.
anything on this one.
That's what I would say.
All
Okay,
right.
so we're going to taste it. Hey, Sincere.
Sincere, salute.
Now, I'm going to just say, this is one of my personal favorites. I like it. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. I've had it before, and I like it.
I like it too.
Okay.
This one, I could do it neat, but I probably would do this one on the rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
Because of the proof.
Yeah.
So this is 90 proof. So we're getting up there in our proof. So this is going to have more of a bite. This is going to kind of knock you on your ass a bit.
Yeah, because imagine if I drink all of this neat, I might be done for the night.
You would be drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be drunk. Okay.
This is good stuff, though.
But this is good. This is also very smooth. Now, being a maker's man, right? Do you feel like this tastes similar to Makers?
Kinda.
Okay.
Makers is just smooth, man.
Yeah.
Like I used to see Malik drink it all the time. Where he would always come to Mother, where I used to play at, and that was like the first thing he would do was order one for him and me.
Okay.
So, and he just walks around like this, and I'll be like, what's this Makers all about? And then I taste it. I'm like, okay, this is some grown man shit.
It is.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
really is.
Yeah, that's a grown man's drink right there.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Makers. But this is good. I like this.
This is
But
good.
I got to put this one on the rocks, though.
Okay. That one we would need on the rocks.
we gotta
Okay,
put
we're
that
going
on
to
the
keep that in
rocks.
mind. Okay, so we got to eat our crackers again. We going to crunch.
Put it on the rocks, baby, or you be.
Yeah, that too.
Yo, I wish y'all were here drinking with us.
I know. We really do.
It's starting to hit.
You know what?
I'm about
I was about to say the same thing to you. Like, I'm feeling, like, I'm kind of feeling this a little.
It's starting to hit. I'm about to act a fool. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't like a fool.
I kind of feel this a little bit, though. Y'all,
Don't worry, K-Lock. I ain't like the fool.
it ain't like that, but like,
No, but I'm definitely
I
starting
got
to hit.
like a little buzz. Mm-hmm. You got a buzz too?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say that. Yeah, exactly. I really don't. Because, see, this is the thing. Like, people think, because I'm a brown whiskey woman, I'm a bourbon steward and all that. Like, I drink like that. I really don't. I drink to taste and for, like, research and to know what something tastes like.
Yeah.
But I think because we're drinking straight,
Yeah.
that makes a difference. Because a cocktail,
And a variety.
in a variety, softens things up for you. It kind of takes some of the bite off that alcohol. It takes some of the edge off. So, yeah, I'm kind of...
Start to hit.
I'm kind of feeling this a little bit. And damn, we got 2 more drinks.
Oh, boy.
Shit.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay,
Oh,
so the reason why we had the next 2 things is because you and I, besides the beer, okay, we bonded over something else, which was Japanese whiskey.
Japanese whiskey.
And
yes.
this was my first time
That was my
meeting you.
introduction to you.
Right.
Yes.
We met at the family reunion, right?
Yes. Yes.
This was at K-Lock's family reunion, which is coming up again this year, July 15th. Correct me if I'm wrong, K-Lock, but I think it's July 15th.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
See.
7:15. So that's coming up. It's going to be an awesome lineup of DJs. Y'all don't want to miss it. Make sure you are following Lock and Key Media for that. And
10
tune
plus
in.
DJs.
10 plus DJs, y'all. So make sure you tune in for that. It's probably going to start at like 6 a.m. or something, some shit like that, and go on till like, I don't know, 12 p.m. or something. Because, that's a lot of DJs.
It is.
Just saying. Okay, I'm probably exaggerating just a little bit. But anyway,
It is a lot of DJs.
But anyway, so we got some Japanese whiskey that we're going to taste. We got 2 of them. One that I've had and one I have not had. So get your glass ready. So the first one is called Yamato.
Yamato.
What'd
you say about my mother? What'd she say about
Your mother is so... No. So this is about 80 proof.
Okay.
Okay.
Going down to 80. Going down a notch.
We're going to 80. Yeah, we're going. And I want you to look at the difference in the color. You see how much lighter this Japanese whiskey is?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about Japanese whiskey. There is hardly any information that's available about it. But it is 80 proof. It's about $50 a bottle, and they have some very ornate, beautiful bottles that cost way more, like $130, $150, $200. They have some that are like warriors, that are shaped like ninjas and so on and so forth. And what's special about this one, the Yamato, and something that's kind of distinctive about Japanese whiskey, is that a lot of it is cured in Mizunara. See, I'm about to mess up. Mizunara oak cask. So Mizunara is a special type of oak that grows only in Japan. And the oak has to be around at least 200 years before they can even harvest it to make a barrel.
Wow.
So it is a very rare thing, and it's a big deal. And that's why the whiskey usually costs
200 years?
200 years. The tree takes, to totally cure and be mature, it takes 200 years.
Wow.
And then they have to cut it and make the barrels, the staves to make the barrels. So it's a big deal.
So I guess it's safe to say that it's a limited supply of those things
Yes.
there? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a really big deal. So for the distilleries to get it, it's huge. Another thing about Japanese whiskey, like here in America, you can go like on a bourbon tour or whatever. You can tour the distilleries.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. They consider it to be a very sacred practice, like they do about a lot of things in Japan. So you have to get in a lottery and be chosen to go and tour the distillery.
Wow.
So it's not
Auction
just,
type of thing.
it's special. It's like a real deal. I also think maybe that's why they don't share a lot about their process. But anyway, that's the deal with the Yamato. So
Exclusive.
we're going to taste this. We're going to smell it first.
Exclusive.
Let's smell it first. What you get? Now,
Now, this doesn't smell like alcohol to me.
honestly, I smell more like a spice, sort of. Like
It's
some
a faint smell.
Yeah,
It's-
like a cardamom or something like that. Like not like cinnamon or nutmeg or something like that, but like I smell something that's like kind of like some exotic spice.
Yeah.
Cardamom is the only one I could think of, but it's probably some other spice.
Wow, let's see what this thing tastes like.
Okay, so let's see
Smells
what this
good.
thing. Y'all see how you got his pinky out and shit, like for everything. Like you need a ring for real. You a player.
She said, I need that ring. I need that ring.
I'm gonna go to the pawn shop.
I need that
and get,
pinky ring.
I'm gonna get him a big ass nugget ring.
Come back with the nugget ring, right?
Next time you see him, he gonna have a big nugget ring on with a big D on it.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You see, you know what I'm getting from this?
Said you
Just,
see.
just after that little sip, you know what I'm getting from that? It's taking me back to when I met you, right?
Okay.
I was like, oh, this is good. I have a feeling this is one of those type of drinks that's going to creep up on you and just go,
And that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what
that.
happened, right? And I made it in a cocktail for you. What was the cocktail that I made?
But I also had it neat.
You did have it neat first, but
Yep.
then I made a cocktail. I don't even remember what I
Me
made.
neither, but I had it neat too.
yeah,
And
this is good.
It did creep up after a while. This is good.
This is good. 80 proof. Yamato.
It doesn't taste like 80 proof. And I think that's what I mean. You wouldn't know this was 80 proof just based off the taste.
I agree.
This shit will fuck you up.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, this
Ooh.
this is one that I can see me sitting here like, give me another one. And then I'm like, oh, I'm seeing triple.
Somebody said that the liver was twisted.
Yeah,
At the reunion.
yeah. But the combination of the Japanese
And the beer.
and the dragon's milk and whatever else I might have had in between those. But I kind of stuck to those two things.
yeah,
that
you
day.
did. You did stick to
And
those
by
two.
the end of the night, I was like, oh my God, it's like 2:00 in the morning. And I'm still here. I was like, wow.
And we still together.
Yeah. Yo, we wrote it out.
This
This is good though.
This is good. Okay, so yes. All right. Whew.
And because it doesn't taste like, I don't taste the alcohol in
Right.
it. This is really 80 proof.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Japanese whiskey is extremely smooth. It's very, very hot right now, especially, I'm just going to say it, in the African American market. Okay, because generally speaking, whiskey, the market is white males. Okay, they're the biggest consumers of it.
Okay.
But now you're getting more African Americans into it. You get more women into it. I'm going to just say, I'm going to just shout this out. Hey, when I studied to become an executive bourbon steward, there were 2 women in the class and there were 2 black people. I was one of them. Everybody else was a white male.
Got you.
Okay. So that just kind of tells you. But, the market is changing. It's growing. And Japanese whiskey is super hot. So Japanese whiskey, of course, has to be made in Japan. Also, for just education, you will notice that on the bottle, it is spelled whiskey with no E. So generally, the rule is that if the country that it comes out of has an E in it, it's whiskey with the E. But because they follow the Scotch tradition for making their whiskey, there's no E.
Wow.
And Scotland has no E.
Can I take a look at that?
You sure can.
Look at this. Looks like a really dope tattoo.
It does. Now I'm gonna admit I don't know what your motto means. Usually I do know. I usually do the research.
Nice clean bottle. Yeah.
But a very clean bottle.
I want to add a couple bottles of Japanese liquor to my cabinet.
And I just got hot as shit.
Ooh.
Just saying. Woo. Okay. Thank you. He told me he was gonna fan me with his hat. Woo. Okay.
This is nice.
K-Lock said it mean great. I don't know. It's probably a lot of their stuff is named as like warrior or courage or something like that. Like,
right.
A lot of it is, it has meaning to it. Now, the next Japanese whiskey we're going to taste, I do know what the meaning of this one is. And I've never tried this. This one I bought in the liquor store because I like the way the
Look
bottle
at that
looks.
bottle.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it looks like a building.
So, building.
I don't know. Maybe that might be the drinks.
I was going to say you drunk.
It's like a building.
Okay, so I don't know how well you all can see this, but it has cherry blossoms on the bottom of it, right? So let me just tell you a little bit about cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms in Japanese culture represents impermanence because cherry blossoms have a very short life. They bloom for a short period of time and then they die. So kind of basic Buddhist principle, without going too deep, is that, we suffer because we hold on to things that are impermanent. And the cherry blossom is a sign of basically something that blooms that is very beautiful, has a short life, and then it dies and then it goes away. Yeah. And so to me, it's very much about appreciating life as it is. So I actually love that. And I'm actually going to get a cherry blossom tattoo. And just so y'all know, I know y'all, look, I got new ink. Y'all pretty.
That is fire. Let me see.
So this is a Japanese fox.
That is fire.
And it is called a kitsune. So the kitsune is a magical fox. It grows 9 tails. And when it grows 9 tails, it is a sign of wisdom and it turns white. So my fox is going to turn white, but a white tattoo don't look too hot. So, but he does have his 9 tails.
No, that's fire.
So it is a magical fox. So
I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah. So that is the most recent. There will be more. I'm just gonna say.
That tat is sick, right, chat? You see that?
There will be more. I have other ones. But so anyway, this one. Let's get back to our Shinju. That is our Japanese whiskey, because I digress. It means pearl. And so in Japan, they believe that pearls are created from the tears of angels that have fallen into the ocean.
I love these meanings behind all these drinks. Just like different ways to ease the blow of getting fucked up. Let's just put some nice meaning behind it.
Yes,
as we get you fucked up.
I mean, we can depend on Asian culture to do that for us, because everything they do has meaning and intention, which I absolutely love, because I feel like we should have more of that. In American culture, we just do shit to do shit.
Yeah, we just this is the new liquor.
That's right, and let's
drink
just drink
that shit. This is our new liquor.
So we got a word from the back that the word from the Japanese is we intend to get you fucked up. But anyway, this is made with alpine water from Mount Fuji. It is double distilled, which means it goes through the distillation process twice to remove impurities. And it is cured in white oak barrels. This is not the Missouri cask, but this one I have never tried before. But again, I love the cherry blossoms. So when I was in the liquor store, I was like, I'm going to buy this because I like the way this bottle look.
All right.
So we going to pop this cork out. Ooh. Okay, so we have a plastic cork on that, a synthetic one, which is okay. Usually a real cork is a sign of something slightly better. But this cost $50.
50 bucks.
You know, it was like on top shelf. So we're going to taste this, but I do like the bottle.
Here we go.
So here we go with our shoot. We're going to have to push our stuff up. Huh? We're going to be drunk. Ooh, you hear that gurgle? Ooh,
I did.
man. Okay. All right. Did we eat our crackers? I forgot.
I'll take another.
Okay. Did you eat your whole cracker? Did I eat my whole cracker?
I did.
Okay. We gonna make sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm feeling it, so. Hail
The
Mary.
sound of the glasses, right?
Pinkies up. That's what K. Marie said.
Cling, cling. Pinkies up.
Pinkies up. So,
Uh-oh. Drop something.
okay, we dropped the cork. But anyway, that's it. Where'd it go?
I got it.
You got it. Okay. It just like fell all down and everything. Okay. So
Pinkies up.
that's it. All right. So here we go. We gonna smell it first.
Pinkies up.
Ooh,
Okay.
it smells flowery to me.
I don't know if I'm smelling anything.
You don't smell
Maybe
anything.
it's because
smell
I might
like
be numb
flowers.
now.
You drunk?
I might be drunk now. It all starts to smell the same.
It smells like liquor.
Smell like liquor to me.
LIKKA liquor.
But I will say, out of all of them have been pretty smooth as far as the smell, faint smells, with the exception of the strongest one, which is the 90.
Yeah.
But even that, you know,
Yeah. It
But
was
this
smooth.
one,
Okay. So now we're.
what did you said it smelled like? What did you say it smelled like?
It smells floral to me. I
Floral,
smell
okay.
flowers. I don't know. Maybe the cherry blossoms on there just threw me off.
Could be right.
Just put that in my mind. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna taste it.
Y'all need to be here drinking with us. These drinks are good.
Can I just say this? When I put that up, it like burned my eyes a little.
What?
When I put it up, it just
Oh,
burned
for
my
real?
eyes for real. You didn't get that?
No, but I taste the alcohol in this one.
I taste alcohol in this one
I
too.
taste. And what's the proof on
80
this one?
proof.
80 proof. That's amazing to me how this is 80 proof.
Yeah.
And you can't even taste it.
Yeah. I mean, it's woo. Now this is aged
This is
8 years.
be careful with this one.
Yeah, I would. It's kind of
Be
strong.
careful with this one.
Yes. Miss Yvonne said it. Hey, Miss Yvonne, it's strong.
What up, Miss Yvonne?
It's strong like strategy.
Strategy and strong
Woo! This is.
streets. Strong strategy for the streets.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't think I mess around with this.
Yeah. This and this.
I
is
feel like I would be
rocks. This and this is rocks.
Drunk out.
For the rocks. Or maybe you can do something with
like, this need to be in a cocktail.
yeah.
Y'all know it's a lot to make me say, damn. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
It take a lot to make me say that on this show. This is
I'm trying to remember which is which now.
okay.
It's
We
in-
got
in
no.
the-
I
oh,
got
you
them. I
all
got
in
them.
the
I got them in
Okay.
order. I got them in order. So this is the Shinju. This is the last one we tasted. So what are we rating this scale 1 to 5? What are we giving this?
I'm gonna give this.
I'm gonna have to eat some of my communion crackers because I feel like I need Jesus in my life right now.
I'm gonna give this a 3.5.
3.5.
Not bad.
I'm gonna give this bullshit like a 3.
Okay, I give it a 3.5 because it's something to get wasted off of.
It definitely is something to get wasted off of. Yeah, Miss Riz. Yeah, when I say that, yeah, it's strong.
Yeah, this is strong.
This is strong, and it's not. It's just strong. It's not
strong.
like smooth.
No,
Strong. It's just strong.
it's to the point.
It's.
If you want to get to the point,
you know, like we was talking about that. What is it? Before, during, after, moist, rated X.
rough day in the office.
Brown will take you down, like down. That's it.
This is it.
This is it right here. Get you some Shinju pearl of the water. That's what it means, of the water. The tears of the angel that fell into the ocean. Woo! I don't know what kind of damn ocean that is. Oh my God. Yeah, tears. Yeah, tears of a clown. Yeah, that's. So this got the lowest rating.
The
from
lowest
us.
rating. Yeah.
So you gave it a 3.5.
Because you know why? Because it's just it tastes just like liquor. It doesn't have like a fruity twist to it or nothing added. It's just a liquor.
This needs some help.
Yeah.
It needs some milk.
That's why I said if you want to just get right to the point, rough day at the office, let me get one of these neat. I'm trying to get to the point.
I think this will take you to the point of
that'll
whatever
take
you
to the
want to do.
point.
And
you only need one. You only need one.
That's all you need in your life is just one. Because, I'm going to put this on the tray. Okay. So, working backwards.
Let me ask. I don't know if you ask. Maybe I'm jumping ahead, but which one would you jump to now after tasting all of
After
those?
tasting all of them, I really like the first one. To be perfectly honest, I like the cherry,
I like the first one too.
Traverse.
You know what? I agree.
The Traverse City, I really like that. I like the Yamato.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like that, and I like the Fiddler. But you know, Fiddler, I like. I mean, I'm a proponent for Fiddler
Okay.
with the high wheat content. But I really like the Traverse City. There we go. I like that one the best. So that's it. So, and you concur.
From my hometown.
That's not from your.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that's from your hometown, right? Is that the Detroit?
Drunk. Yes.
You see me trying to give my town props. I give them props for this stuff.
The beer is from your hometown.
This is from the hometown. Right. Try. You see me try to jump the gun there and try to give my town the props. Shout out to Detroit.
Okay, so Traverse City, that was number 1. That's from Michigan. But we did like the stout. We did like
Yes,
that. That was
we
from
did.
Connecticut. That was this one. We like this. This was the stout. Sorry, I'm clinking glasses, but that's what the can looks like. That's the before, during, and after dinner blend. Okay, so there we go. That's what that looks like. And that was really good. We just, you said, like if you were, if you were the hop master, if you were distilling, you would just add a little something to that.
Yeah.
Like a little more coffee flavor, maybe?
Maybe not coffee. Maybe more of the stout flavor.
Okay.
Like Guinness is like perfect. Guinness stout.
Okay.
So I would try to make it better than that by just giving it some little additive that'll make it just take it over the top. You know what I mean? That'll just take it over the top.
Something. And then we did agree that we liked the Fiddler, which is our Atlanta product.
Yes. ATL.
We like that quite a bit. And the Fiddler is 90 proof. But we really like
For
that.
90 proof, this is good.
This is really, really smooth. This is the Unison. They make some great cocktails. Every Friday, if you're here in the Atlanta area, they do something called Friday Night Flights. And if you do not know what a flight is, that's basically when you pay a flat fee, you get a chance to go into a bar or an establishment and you get to taste several whiskeys, right? Or several liquors. It doesn't necessarily have to be just whiskey. And they call it a flight. So they do Friday night flights at the distillery. It's great. They have some great signature cocktails also. So go check out Fiddler, and it will be a featured product for the ATL meetup. Okay, so we will be drinking this. So yeah, this is some good stuff.
Cool.
Okay, so now that we like tipsy and drunk, what else you want to say? What else you got going on? Coming up for DJ Deliver and.
First of all, the drinks are hitting nicely right now.
They really they are, y'all. I mean,
nicely. Shout out to the chat.
I'm hot as hell. Can I just say that? Like, K-Lock, can we crank up this fan, or is it just too much damn interference?
Feel
Thank
that?
you. Yes. Yes. Woo. Cruz said,
Set up the turntables. Yeah.
Shit.
They right here.
Woo. Y'all.
Play some music.
Y'all know I
play
don't-
some
I don't-
music in
I
this
don't-
joint, right? Turn up.
I don't get drunk on my show, and I'm not drunk, but I'm tipsy. Like
The lights do make it hot. Yeah, the lights.
I'm like feeling this.
Good drink
For
though.
real.
Good drink. K-Lock. Yo.
Can't like turn the lights off. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
It ain't here. Woo, hey baby doll,
There
he
you
calls
go.
me.
Yo.
Okay, so that was his basically ode to a fan. I don't have my Martin Luther the King fan. So can I just tell y'all a little side story real quick? When I was a kid, right? People would always mispronounce Martin Luther the King, right? And they would say Martha Luther the King. So when I was a kid, I remember asking my mother, who is this woman?
Oh wow.
Who is
Martha?
this woman, Martha Luther the King, that
Not
they
Martha.
speak of?
Not Martha.
And my mother was like, Lisa, it's Martin. I mean, I was like, I was little. I wasn't cussing yet. But I mean, illiterate asses, right? Why you saying Martha? Why you saying Martha Luther the King?
Martha Luther the King.
I thought it was a woman.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's the truth. 60 seconds of honesty. Okay, so what you about to do next? What's going on in your life?
Let me see if I can think about it. We talked about this just a sample, right?
Yeah, we already covered that.
We talked about this just a sample.
talked about that.
I am cooking up a podcast. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's still in the oven. But I have a podcast that's coming that's going to be really dope. You guys are going to like that. For those of you that have voiced that you do like commentary coming from me, this will be that commentary. It will be funny. It will be informative. It will be seriously entertaining.
Pinky up. You gonna be drinking on a podcast?
Nah, we probably won't drink on that though.
Okay, because we need to
Now, whether we come there
be focused.
beforehand,
might be drinking beforehand.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Can I
But
come-
who knows?
Can I come on the podcast?
Oh,
I drink some
you know
whiskey.
what?
I bring some
It
whiskey.
would be so dope to bring you on there with some whiskey. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely keep that in the
Okay.
parking lot. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna park that one right there.
All right, I'll bring some whiskey. Whatever y'all want.
Yeah, but
We'll do that.
I'm just trying to cook up content.
And you see all the content that we got created just from talking?
Yes. I'm just gonna be cooking up content. I'll give you guys a little insight on the This Is Just a Sample episodes. The 100 episodes that we've recorded, we're gonna chop those things up. I'm gonna add some commentary to it, and we're gonna post them up on a YouTube channel. So there you go. That'll be that. Because those episodes lived on Twitch pretty
Yes.
much only,
Right.
exclusively.
Yep.
So now we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna add some things to it, and we're gonna get that YouTube thing going, baby.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's the way to go. Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Other than that, just still on the DJ grind. I'm thinking about actually making some music and putting something out. I think
Really?
yeah, I think that'll I think the time is right to put some music out.
I think you should do that.
Yeah. So I might do that. Who knows? But
He's going to do that.
I got so much. And when I tell you about I want to write a book.
Yes.
It's a lot on my little vision board.
Yes. We've talked about his vision board.
I'm trying to like knock these things off one by one. But if you know anything about me, and K-Lock knows me well, I'm kind of like a scatterbrain. I need structure in my life. You know what I mean?
I can help you with it.
Yeah, I come up with all these ideas and I'm like, I want to execute this. I want to execute that now. I want to do this. Sometimes I leave things unfinished. You know what I mean? And I jump to the next. So I'm trying to just bring more structure into this thing and really knock down these bullet points on my vision board.
And the thing is, if you have a vision board, and I did share this with Deliver, you know, a lot of times you have a lot of goals, right? Because we all have ideas.
Right.
Many ideas. And like I always say, my mind is like a whiteboard, right? So there's lots of things on the whiteboard of my mind. You may have 10 things on there, but you only focus on probably 3. Because honestly, as human beings, we're not very good at multitasking, but we are good at focusing in on one task, completing it, and then going to the next.
That is so true.
You never try to tackle all 10 at once, but you can focus on about 3 things, maybe 2 things if they're really big projects, and then you keep going down, you know. And a lot of times you find out that the big 3 that you focused on really align with the other things. Mm-hmm. So it's like you tackle your big rocks, and then you let the little rocks, you know, the smaller pieces, the gravel, kind of fall into place. And it's very, very effective. And so we actually had a whole conversation about that the last time that I saw you.
Yeah. And that's a nice little gem you just dropped on us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So keep that in mind with your vision board, you know, and never, ever take the things off, and keep your vision board visible. That's why they call it a vision board, so that you can see, right? You want to look at it. You want to look at it, you know, in a place that kind of you pass. Like I usually keep mine inside my closet because I know I'm going to go in and out of the closet every day to get dressed, right? So I have it there. But I only have like 3 things on it or 4 things on it.
Okay.
So that's a good way to kind of execute.
Yeah.
So, and you know, he was talking about a book. I also have this idea for a book, Carl Brown, Whiskey Woman.
Ooh, that's dope.
Thinking and Drinking.
That's dope.
Right? So it's like these little vignettes, right?
Focus vision board. Yep.
Stories. And then I'll have like a recipe. And I've kind of had it in mind for a minute. I've kind of backburnered it a little bit because I talked to you about another project.
Which one?
The Spinamentary.
Yes. You see, all these ideas. It's like, I was just sitting there like, which one?
Yeah, which one?
We always talking about
something. We talked about a lot of
Yeah.
stuff the last time that we were together and having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But and like you said, I don't want to expound upon that too much, but
Right.
I kind of have this idea about Atlanta DJs, the Atlanta music scene. I feel like you hear a lot about the Atlanta movie scene, but not so much about the Atlanta music scene. And I'm going to work on that.
Please
and
do.
you actually encouraged me. You gave me some great words of advice. And his words of advice were like, Lisa, do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
And that was all I needed. That was enough.
Do it. I had to take my own advice. I do things, but like I said, I just need a little more structure and, you know, stick to one thing at a time.
We're going to help each other with that. You know that?
I was happy to accomplish the 100 episodes, though.
Yes.
That was definitely...
That was major.
Yeah, that was major.
And that was awesome.
It was major.
So
we did that, Sample Tribe. We did that.
Yes, we did that. Hey, DJ Forrest One, how you doing? So,
What's happening, Forrest One?
So, yeah.
Salute.
So he got some stuff coming up. Hopefully I got some stuff coming up. We all got some stuff coming up. And we drinking and thinking.
And listen, the drinks are hitting right now. I'm on my way to an event too.
Are you really?
There'll probably be some more drinks.
Wait a
Shout
minute.
out to Dylan. I'm going to go to Dylan's
Are you
event.
about to work? Like,
No, I'm not working. I'm going
Okay,
as an attendee,
okay.
as a spectator.
all right, because I was about to say.
Yeah. Shout out to my homie Dylan. He's having his release party tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
Happy release party,
Happy
Dylan.
release party, Dylan. Salute. See y'all in a minute.
So, you talked about what you got kind of in the hopper. So let me talk a little bit about what I got coming up.
Yeah, I
next
wanna hear.
Thursday, I ain't gonna be on because I got tech issues, y'all, and I'm gonna work on my tech issues. I want to get them corrected, but I will be coming back the next Thursday, which is what day is it? July 9th, July 11th, something. July 13th. See, I had that shit all wrong. And it's going to be a special show with my mods.
Ooh, that's dope.
Cruz and London Michelle. And we are going to be thinking and drinking and talking shit. Because they're not just my mods. They are friends of mine, very good friends of mine.
Are they coming in studio?
They will not be coming in studio because London Michelle is in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And Cruz is in New York. But they will be coming on StreamYards with me. And we will be talking.
Nice.
So, and we will have a guest mod, Lainey Starr, who is a very good friend of mine. She's going to guest mod that night so that they can come on stream with me. So I am really looking forward to that. And that will be on the 13th. I have to keep looking at the date. So I'll be off next week, July 6th. I hope y'all have a great July 4th, that you get out there and do something fun. You know, eat some barbecue, drink some whiskey. Drink some Traverse City.
Drink good.
Drink good.
Whatever you do, drink good.
Drink good.
Drink
That's
good.
And I hope y'all come out to the meetup here in Atlanta. We've been talking about it for a while. We're going to continue to talk about it. Come. We're going to have a good ass time. And y'all will get a chance to meet DJ Deliver.
Bring your arse.
Bring your arse. Come on, y'all. We are going to have a great time.
Come on with the come on.
So, like I said, we skating, we partying, we doing the soapbox derby. We having a lot of fun. We're going to be drinking some whiskey. Mish is going to come and cater and cook for us. So, we have a lot of great things planned. Club Fro knows everybody in the whole universe. So
shout out to Club Fro.
He is definitely going to have some surprises for us. So please come. I promise you it will be well worth your time, your energy, and your effort. And I am big on that because I always say at the end of this show, and I'm going to say it now, I can waste my own damn time perfectly well. I don't need anybody to help me. So if you're doing something, please do it with intention. If you are in a relationship, do it with intention. If you are spending time doing something, if you're passionate about something, do it with intention because it matters. Okay, because your time is your most valuable commodity. You cannot get it back. You can get more money. You can get another car. You can get another house, but you cannot get your time back.
Don't waste it.
Very careful how you spend it and who you spend it with.
Bars.
Because it matters, y'all. It matters. Okay.
Bars.
Okay. So, I just want to tell y'all, I love y'all. I never, ever take your presence for granted. You mean something to me, and I truly, truly mean that. And I'm gonna let you close out with some final words, then also, where the hell we gonna raid to?
Okay.
You need to get your phone and be looking or lock.
Yeah.
Tell us where we
got to
can
figure out
go.
who we're gonna raid. But shout out to everybody that have been. I'm drunk. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting from day one.
We gotta play the game before we leave.
Oh my God. You got a game. What is this? Oh God.
What the fuck?
Look at the name of it.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, we gotta do that. But go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead, do
yeah.
your
So
thing.
shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Sample Tribe that support us over here on Twitch, that have supported us early on in the Instagram days. Keep following your boy at DJ Deliver on all platforms. No underscores, no numbers, just at DJ Deliver. You'll see my ugly face on the avatar.
No, he didn't say ugly face.
You'll see me
Handsome face.
on the avatar. Okay, let's raid. I'm gonna say let's raid. I think we should keep it local and go with Ebony ATL.
Okay. So we gonna go to Ebony and we gonna close out like this. So I really, I had started this with my guests and then I kind of fell off because I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. But I had these bar cards. It's a game called, it's called What the Fuck? Bar cards. So you have two things. You have to choose one or the other, right? So this is your question. Would you rather dance naked during a Super Bowl halftime show or at your next family reunion? You have to choose one.
I'd probably do it at the Super Bowl halftime show because I'd go viral. Going viral leads to a bag. We like bags. We like money. And that's the culture we're in right now.
Okay. So you're gonna do it at the Super Bowl.
I'd do that. I'd make it a moment. I'd make it an event.
Okay, he would make it an event.
Yes, I'd
Chat,
make it an event.
what do y'all think? Are you gonna dance naked at the Super Bowl halftime show or your next family
Chat,
reunion?
if you're gonna do it big, baby, right?
Which one are y'all going for? Go ahead, drop it in the chat. Just let us know. Y'all go ahead and think about that. And then question number 2 is, would you be willing to smoke a cigar filled with maggots for $500? Yes or no? $500 is at stake here.
No, that ain't enough.
Okay.
That ain't
No,
enough.
we got no's on that.
Nah.
No. $500.
That's a
no.
big no. Yeah,
Okay.
That's a hell to the no.
Yeah, Miss Yvonne said,
to the
hell no.
no.
$500. Nah. $500, y'all. $500 now.
Hell to the no, to the no.
What to say, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Inflation.
Okay. Hey, Natty, how you doing?
Look,
so
with
that's
inflation,
a no. Not even for $5K. Okay, but
right. I'm with you, Marcia.
where
Not
y'all
even
dancing
5K.
naked, though? Y'all didn't answer that shit. Where y'all dancing naked?
Listen, Super
The
Bowl
Super
halftime
Bowl.
naked dancing, it will lead you to some opportunities, baby.
The family reunion, you just like, okay, who dancing at the family reunion naked? Who dancing with Madea at the family reunion naked?
You know how many followers I get from dancing at that Super Bowl?
Do you know how you get banned?
I'd probably get big.
Janet Jackson showed her tit and got banned.
You know what I would do? I would do that, and then I would start having them book me to DJ something.
Oh my God.
I'd be like, and I DJ.
Exactly.
I will DJ your next event.
Right. You gonna get arrested.
Bucket naked. No,
Not bucket. Bucket naked is how they
but you
dance
gotta
at
give me
the
a
strip
big
club.
bag. You gotta give me a big bag.
In case y'all didn't know, bucket naked is how they dance at the strip club with the heels on. Bucket naked. Okay.
I'll be doing it for the gram, baby. I'm doing it for the gram.
Not for the gram. Trying to get arrested.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you want to do it big. Do it big.
Yeah, he trying to get arrested, banded it, not just banded it.
See, yo, you see what Mrs. Sweet Tea just said? I would convert that moment over to OnlyFans in some way, shape, or form. Or fashion.
Nanny said bucket naked and locked up.
I'd get my money. I'd monetize the hell out of that moment. You can't monetize nothing with your family reunion with your family. Come on, man. That actually might be more inappropriate than the Super Bowl. Doing it at the family reunion.
Yeah, and then I don't really. I mean, I'ma just say,
K-Lock is crazy.
I don't want my
K-Lock is crazy.
I don't want my family seeing me bucket naked.
See, they're gonna see you if you do it at the family reunion, regardless, by default.
What?
But
How?
if you do it at the Super
Wait a
Bowl,
minute,
they
how
have
they
the
gonna-
option of turning it off.
How they gonna see me at the family reunion bucket naked? Because I ain't gonna be bucket naked at the family doing that shit. But they will see me at the Super Bowl. Well, this is okay. Can I flash my tits? Like, is that good? That ain't
Well, you
bucket
didn't
naked.
say that. You didn't say that in the question, though.
Okay, no, it said naked. It
said naked,
okay.
right.
I'm gonna go half naked. I mean, they do that at damn Mardi Gras, right? For some damn
True,
cheap ass
for
beads.
some beads, right?
So
And that's my point. I'm like, if you're gonna do it big. Do it at the Super Bowl.
got a point.
Janet
there.
Jackson moment is still viral.
Yeah, it's you right. You right.
Still,
You know-
for better or for worse.
Got me really thinking about this. So anyway, that was our game. It's called What the Fuck? Bar cards. So anyway, any final words? Anything that you would like to say?
The final
before we get
words
out of here
is,
and go over there?
listen, follow Brown Whiskey Woman.
Thank you.
She drinks good. Like, I really want to, we're going to do a lot of collaborations with events.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
because
that.
you drink good. You know your stuff. You know your liquor.
Thank you.
Man, what more can I say?
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to people who know me, know that I'm like, I am all about us being in collaboration as opposed to competition with each other, because I
Yeah.
feel like that there's enough to go around for everyone.
I agree.
And we all do different things. And I feel like we can be just part of this huge syndicate where we really help one another.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to collaborate with you on whatever you got coming up, whatever's going on.
Yes.
And I'm going to put that out there to you all too, that it is about that. It is, the pie is big enough. There really is no pie, to be perfectly honest. There's no pie. There's enough for everybody. So we can all do this thing together.
Yes.
So let's raid out of here. Let's go over and visit Ebony ATL.
Ebony ATL.
Which is our Atlanta fam. And I'm just going to again say, love y'all. Won't be here next Thursday, but be here after. Oh, and she will be at the reunion. She is going to be one of the featured DJs at the reunion on July 15th. So please follow Lock and Key Media. Lock and Key, thank you so much for the use of your studio. Every time I come here, it is a great experience. We have so much fun. And for me, to be able to just relax and focus on my guest and not have to worry about like all the administrative or the technical stuff is a wonderful thing. So thank you so much, K-Lock. I appreciate you.
Shout out to K-Lock, Lock and Key.
And hey, Lawanda, thank you. Lawanda is one of our ambassadors.
Shout out to the chat. I see y'all. Salute, Uncle Diddy.
So thank you, everybody.
Salute.
We're about to get out of here. And I love y'all so much.
Salute everybody.
And yeah, and I mean, what we
Yo, thank you for watching us get drunk.
I know. pretty much. That's pretty much what you did today. Cause
man.
woo, y'all, I'm for real. I mean, I don't know why they not bring my Martin Luther King fan.
This sitting here drinking has me thinking about that other famous podcast. And I'm like, how do they do it?
Man.
They go hard too.
They really
go
do.
hard, and then people just start talking reckless. Just start talking, spilling all kind of beans. They probably look at the replay like, "Oh my God, did I just say that?"
You know, when I come and visit you on your we ain't gonna do it. We just gonna drink a little bit.
It's fun though.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun.
It is.
It's fun.
It is fun. Bye. And we out. I think. We out, Lot?